Good morning. Let's talk about how hospitals get paid. For the purpose of this video, I am strictly talking about people with insurance. So most people think that when they go into the hospital charges their insurance based on each individual service or procedure that they got. But actually, most hospitals get paid by insurance companies based on your diagnosis. Here's how it usually works. And please know, this is a very simplified version of a very complicated thing. When a patient comes into the ER and they have to be admitted to the actual hospital, an individual from the hospital communicates with the insurance company and says, "Hey, insurance company, we have your client here. They're sick. This is their diagnosis. They need to stay in the hospital." Then the insurance company says, "Okay, hospital, based on the diagnosis that you gave us, we will give you one lump sum of money and that's it for that diagnosis, or we will approve to pay for this patient for a certain amount of days." While they are admitted to the hospital, the patient has someone reviewing their case and their symptoms and their treatments every single day. What that person is doing is that they're making sure that the patient is staying within the budgeted amount of time or money that the insurance company gave them. Because if the patient needs more services or more time, then the hospital could potentially lose money or make not as much of a profit. But on the flip side, if a hospital can discharge a patient faster or with less services than what the insurance company anticipated, the hospital can make a profit because the insurance company is paying that lump sum of money no matter what. What this functionally looks like is that there is an entire group of administrative people who are constantly pressuring the doctor to discharge that patient, because the quicker they can get that patient discharged and a new patient admitted, they typically make more money. This is why it has always bothered me whenever people say that, like, oh, the doctor is like trying to milk my insurance or whatever. Like, doctors are not blameless, certainly. But the majority of the time, what I have found is that doctors are trying to just take care of their patients in the way that they see fit, and administration from the hospital and insurance companies are breathing down their neck, trying to dictate every piece of their care.